Good morning, students. Welcome to our English class. Today, I am welcoming you in an interesting lexical topic, phrasal verb. It is an action. It is a combination of parts of speech, like an adverb or a preposition. You may already know about adverb and preposition. When these two parts of speech connecting with a verb, it gives a special meaning that is called as phrasal verb. It different from the meaning of its original verb. For example, please take off your shoes in the house. In this sentence, take off is a phrasal verb because take is a verb and off is a preposition. When it is together, take off gives the meaning of to remove. There are two types of phrasal verb, transitive phrasal verb and intransitive phrasal verb. Phrasal verb which require an object in sentence is called transitive phrasal verb. For example, I look after the child. In this sentence, look after means take care. So, look after is a phrasal verb because look is a verb and after is a preposition. So, in this sentence, the child is an object. So, look after it followed by an object, the child. The second sentence, they have called off the meeting. Called off is a phrasal verb which means cancel. So in this sentence, the object is the meeting. So called off, it followed by an object, the meeting. Now let us see the two kinds of transitive phrasal verb. The first one is separable phrasal verb. The another one is inseparable phrasal verb. First of all, we see separable phrasal verb. These are the phrasal verb whose words can be separated for using in different places in a sentence. Its verb and preposition can be separated. Such phrasal verbs can be used as in joint form as well as in separated form. For example, please turn on the light. In this sentence, turn on is a phrasal verb. It followed by an object, the light. So in this sentence, turn on we have written as a joint form. In the second, the same example, please turn the light on. So in this sentence, you may understand now, after turn, we have written the object, next we have used the preposition. But the first example and the second example also, both the same meaning. So whenever we are writing this kind of separable phrasal verb, the meaning it is not changing, the sentence alone we are changing. In the first sentence, we are writing turn on as a joint form and the second sentence, we are writing the turn on as a separated form. However, the meaning is not changing. These are the phrasal verbs whose words cannot be separated for using it in different places in a sentence. Its verb and preposition cannot be separated. For example, she looks after her children. So in this sentence, looks after is a phrasal verb. When we are writing, if you write she looks her children after means the meaning is entirely different. So this kind of inseparable phrasal verb we can use as only in a joint form, not in a separated form. The next one is intransitive phrasal verb. Phrasal verb which do not require an object in the sentence is called intransitive phrasal verb. The following sentences do not have an object in them, but still the sentences expresses complete meaning. For example, the patient passed away. So in this sentence, passed away is a phrasal verb. Passed away means died. The patient died. So this sentence without an object they have given, but the meaning is completed.